My name is Beverley and I'm near Ipswich in the UK, East Anglia. And I first met Linda many years ago. I went with my husband to see Linda. And Linda's, I remember her saying to a mother of a child with who was in a wheelchair and he was sunk right down. And the mother was saying that the doctors would say he said he'd never sit up, he'd never get up, he'd never be able to um, be any different. And Linda said, no, we can get him sitting up and, maybe getting him out of the chair. And I thought Linda had explained to us a little bit about her being a mother of Doran and what had happened to her. And I thought, there is no way that a mother in our situation could say to us categorically, with confidence that she could change that child and the children if she didn't 100% believe that she could. And we took the therapy on because you could actually do it on a sleeping child because at that point our daughter wouldn't have had anyone touch her, or she wouldn't have been still enough to touch her, or that would have created major meltdowns. So she was very, very lively and sometimes up in the night. But when she did actually sleep, it was then that I would um, try and do sort of an hour, three-quarters of an hour of the therapy on her. I know it works. I I know it works. I've
Yeah.
seen it. If I get an injury, that's the first thing I do. If Josie has an injury, that's the first thing I do. For example, about 8 weeks ago, I broke both my wrists off, um, and I treated myself the night that I broke them with the therapy, and I could literally see the swelling go down.
You broke both wrists?
Yeah, I was dancing and got my feet stuck and spun round and sat down hard. So I fractured this one properly and had a cast, and this one was just in a sort of a splint that you could remove at night because it was a sort of a fracture, but not a sort of a very well. It felt bad to me, but they didn't think it was bad enough to put in plaster, which was good.
So it was x-rayed and verified to be
Yeah,
broken.
both were
Yeah.
x-rayed. Yeah, the next morning. I didn't go till the next morning.
And so you found that the pressures alone helped you keep the swelling down.
Yes. Oh well, I could see it going down literally before my eyes. Yeah. I was with a friend who's had a hot cup of coffee spilt over in a restaurant, so that was the first thing we did. It didn't blister. So I've used it a lot, and I know that it works.